Hello, welcome. It's Aaron again, bringing you another random rambling video. I started this on Thursday, the 25th day of September 2025 at 10 o'clock a.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. I'm clipping. I don't mean to be clipping, and if it's hurting your ears, I apologize. I could, I guess, turn down the, I should, of course, turn down the gain. Is this okay, I guess? It should be alright. Anyway, please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. The big news story in America currently, of course, is the fact that another sniper struck for the second time in 2 weeks. In exactly 2 weeks. Yesterday, on the 24th day of September, a sniper shot 3 detainees of ICE at the ICE, I guess, headquarters of the ICE building. A sniper shot 3 detainees, killing one, a Mexican national, and critically injuring the other 2. I don't know if they've given much information about the other 2, other than the fact that they were critically injured. And that they were ICE detainees. I don't know why they were detained by ICE, but they were. There's a lot of hatred for ICE lately, which I don't get it. We definitely need ICE. We need an organization. I don't remember what it stands for. But we definitely need. Let's see, what is this? I'm sorry. We do need an organization that watches out for what comes in and out of this country, or what comes into this country, whether it be contraband or illegal immigrants. And so, if we need ICE, then why would we get mad when they do their job? And that's all that happened during the LA riots, is that they were doing their jobs, and they started being spit on and attacked and whatnot for doing their jobs. We definitely need an organization like ICE in this country. There's no question about that. What we don't need is, I don't know how many thousands and thousands of illegal aliens crossing the border. Crossing the border into our country to commit crimes, to sell drugs and commit crimes, and to bring their drugs in and commit crime. Well, the whole thing is a crime. Just crossing our borders illegally is a crime. That's why it's called illegal. And so you need to go. Sorry. Especially if you come into this country and wave the flag of your shithole country that you fled from, just to burn the flag of the country you needed to come into so badly. That's what was happening during the LA riots, is they were waving the Mexican flag so proudly and burning the American flag. If I seen someone burning the American flag and I wasn't afraid of getting jumped on by the rest of the people around me, I'd probably beat the piss out of them. Especially if it was an illegal alien burning the American flag, he would definitely get his ass whooped. But not anymore. I'm in a wheelchair. There's not much I can do. Not anything I can do, but there were so many people driving by in cars and not running over these people. I would have been running over these people. Then they showed people throwing bricks at cars as they drove by, and they're throwing bricks at cop cars, and nothing being done. These people weren't being arrested or anything. They're just allowed to go. Just allowed to go. Probably so there wouldn't be any backlash. People say, man, they shouldn't arrest that person just for having brown skin, throwing those bricks at people's cars. That's how they would have done it. You can do whatever you want if you're Mexican. And if you have brown skin, apparently you can do whatever you want nowadays, because people are afraid of offending other people. So in LA, I don't know what it's like in LA. I don't live in LA anyway, but apparently all of those descendants of Mexico and Mexican citizens and Mexicans in general were able to do whatever they wanted during that time and not be arrested or being taken any retribution, any whatever it's called for their actions. I can't think this morning. I think I'm fat every morning, so I don't know why I can't think this morning. Anyway, without any consequence for their actions, I guess I should say. I think retribution's the right word. Any consequences for their actions during the LA riots? If you were a Mexican descendant, or if you were Mexican, you could do whatever you wanted, and people were afraid to do anything to you because of the backlash of of doing more things to brown-skinned people. I don't mean African Americans. I mean, in this case, I mean Latinos. So during the LA riots, they didn't want to offend anybody by doing anything to the Latinos, or the apparently Latinos. They're talking about ICE on my roommate's TV. Uh, I agree with that. Vice President J.D. Vance said the attack on law enforcement, particularly ICE, needs to stop, and I agree with that. I did like the fact that during the LA riots, Trump made the statement, "You spit, we hit," because the ICE agents were being spit on by these Mexican descendants and Mexicans, and probably other people, I think white people too. And Trump came out and said, "You spit, we hit." I like that. I like that. And they should hit someone. And being spit on is the most disgusting thing you can do. For a human being to be spit on by another human being, that's one of the most disgusting bits of uh, of attack, or I can't think. Why can't I think the word? It's a simple word. What's it called when you? That is. Oh man, it's a simple word. I can't. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. I'm kind of worried now. Um, what's it called legally when you attack somebody? That is. What the hell's the word? The legal word. The legal word for attacking somebody. Abuse, no. What the hell's wrong with me this morning? Assault. That's what I'm trying to think of. Assault. Spitting on is the most disgusting form of assault, in my opinion. And just because you're an ICE agent doing your job, it doesn't deserve for you to be spit on. Just because you don't agree with what ICE is doing doesn't mean you should get to spit on them. That's why Trump came out and said, "You spit, we hit." I don't know if the ICE agents followed up with that, but I agree with it. If someone spit on me, I'd hit them. I'd want to hit them at least. I should hit them at least. Anyone in this country should have the right to hit somebody for being spit on by that person. I believe that wholeheartedly. Even if you're, I know cops aren't allowed to do much to citizens, or they get in trouble. But if you're spit on by a citizen, you should be able to beat the piss out of them. You should have the right. I don't care if you're a cop or what you are, an ICE agent, whatever you are. Being spit on is disgusting. I've always had a thing about that. I don't remember ever being spit on very often, but if I were to be spit on, I promise you, during the times I was able-bodied, I'd beat the piss out of them, or tried my best to do so. They would have at least gotten hit. Maybe the hit wouldn't have done anything to them, but I can't believe I couldn't think of the word assault. My mind's freezing up this morning. I was concerned because I knew it was such an easy word. And probably you guys were probably yelling at your computer or TV or however you're watching this. Assault! 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 I couldn't think of it, and you're yelling. You're thinking of assault, dude! Assault! Oh, excuse me. The coffee makes me burp. I got my coffee. That's why I'm making this video. I got my first cup of coffee, and I'm making my first video of the day. Assault! 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 That's what That's what I'm going to name the video if I can figure out how to spell assault. I think it's ASAULT. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if there's two S's. No, it's just one S. I'm pretty sure. I'll figure out how to spell it before I name the video. So I'm going to name it Assault, Assault, Assault. I know that now. So, I guess I'm going to wrap it up now. It's been a little over 10 minutes. I'm going to lose my audio in a second here. I haven't yet, though. I guess I can keep going. I don't know why people are so against the organization ICE. We need it. And if we need it, then let them do their job without spitting on them and without being so, against them. ICE doesn't just round up illegal aliens. They also regulate what comes into this country as far as drugs or illegal contraband of any kind. I gotta figure out what ICE. I don't remember what ICE stands for, but I'll look it up now. What does ICE stand for?
ICE most commonly stands for U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, a federal law enforcement agency. It can also refer to internal combustion engine in automotive context.
I'm talking about Immigration and Customs Enforcement. There's Immigration and Customs Enforcement, as I was saying. They worry about customs, what comes into the country, whether it's a person or items. And it's called enforcement, so they should enforcement. They should enforce it, shouldn't they? That's what it's called. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Enforce it then, right? No, you're not allowed to enforce it. You can spit on it if you enforce it, and they're going by the president's order anyway. To increase the ICE maneuvers. To increase ICE, not demonstrations. To increase ICE enforcement, I guess. If you're watching this video for the first time, I'm not really a moron. I just can't think this morning. So I appreciate you watching, and please come back. I'm not always an idiot. My videos are always this stupid, but like I said, my videos are always this stupid, but I've not always been an idiot. I'm not always an idiot. I'm actually fairly intelligent, believe it or not. You probably can't believe it watching this, but I really am. I'm going to hang this up now. I'm going to tell you 2 fingers, A-Dub Club. See you when I see you. Pizza rolls. Get out of here. I'm tired of looking at you. Get out of here.